Hello guys, welcome back to HartLabs. Today we will see strings in Python. So let's get started.
See guys, whatever books, novels, mobile application that you use, they all have some sort of words which is displayed, right?
So how these things are formatted, you all have seen in most of the applications, right? So how they get processed behind the scene. So all these word phrases, they get stored into a variable, then we handle them accordingly. If you want to display in camel case, capital case, uppercase, we do those manipulation with respect to string and then we display. Now further things we will see with respect to strings practically. Before starting practically, let me just clear one more thing, guys, to all of you. See, you all have seen some delivery platforms, some blogging websites, any search engine. So anywhere in your printed book, okay, some official documents. So everywhere strings, the text, words, phrases, paragraphs, they all get used, right? So somewhere you see some slogans which is written in capital letter, some in camel case, some in mixed cases, some in small cases, right? So what are these things? These things are the, multiple way of storing your string. You can do see these kind of formattings. So we will try to understand that how these things get stored and then how it get displayed. So these things get stored in a string. We we can start with empty string. It can be like this. It can be like in double quotes also. Okay, you can check type of these things. St, type of st1. Okay, so I can say st, let's say name equals to, I can say, um, a name of an animal, let's say tiger. This is capital, camel case. Okay, I can write name in capital. Okay, I can write name in lowercase, tiger. But here Python is case sensitive. This all tiger means different name, right? What is I mean by case sensitive? I have repeated this a lot of time, that Python considers capital case or small case letters different because of their ASCII values, right? So what we will do, let's say we are taking a name input from the user and we'll say enter your name. Okay, so we got, let's say, name as Jack. Okay, but we want to store this name, let's say, in camel case, because that's how we generally store names. Here comes the formatting functions in Python, which allows you to do these kind of formattings. If you want to store it in uppercase, if you want to store it in a lowercase, if you want to search how from which word the sentence is starting, from which word the sentence is ending, all these things you can search, and you can do all these formattings with respect to strings. So we will say name dot capitalize is a function which makes the first character in capital and others in lower. That's how we write names, right? See, Jack. if you're saying you want to store name in uppercase, you can say upper, all into uppercase. If you want to store names in lowercase, your name will get converted into all lower cases. I mean, it's a formatting that we are doing, okay, into lowercase. Can see? Okay. There's one, I mean, two more things are there. Let's say if you want to search the phrasing, how phrasing is starting. So I will say phrase equals to hello, how you are doing. Okay. Searching the start and end of the sentence. That's how it's starting. So I'm saying, let's say phrase dot starts with. This will search. Let's see what it's doing. We'll let you know how it's doing. Okay. Search hello. True, right? If I say same thing, but phrase starts with how, okay, it's false. No, my phrase is starting with hello. If it's starting with hello, it will print true. If it's not starting from hello, it will print false. So these kind of checks you can use whenever you know that the first word should be that only. Okay, let's say in mail we have some formattings, right? So if you want to check those formatting whether they're matching, you can search for those formatting, whether it's ending with that, whether it's starting with that, in between also you can search. Okay, same you can do for ends with. The last word it will check. So I will say phrase dot ends with. Okay, so I'm saying doing. False. Why? Because it's doing and question mark. Okay, let's do same thing. I will say doing. True. So these were some basic formattings. Further, as soon as we will move further to our advanced Python part, we will see more string functions. Let's see some more basic functions, like if you want to check, if you want to check the size of string variable, then simply len function can help you to get the size of your string. So I will say size of phrase, it's 24. That means total 24 characters are there. If you want, you can count them. Okay, so there's length, then we have some string slicing. Now what is string slicing? If I want to split this part, okay, split this entire sentence, let's say hello, I want to split it. So 1 2 3 4 5, and indexing starts from 0 in Python. You all know, we have seen in list, we have seen in tuple dictionaries the indexing part, right? So let's do the slicing. So I will say st, a new name, where we will do slicing. St equals to from phrase start from 0 and go up till 0 1 2 3 4. I will say I'll go up till 5, because up till 5 it will go and it will display till 4. So 0 to 5, I will say st. Okay, this is called slicing. Apart from entire string, I have taken out. Okay, a small part from an entire string, a word from an entire string I have taken out. That's why it is known as slicing. How we slice how we take slice of cheese or butter, we cut it with the knife, right? So what we are doing, we're taking a slice of it. So what we are doing here, we are taking a slice of a string, a part of a string. That's why it's known as string slicing. You can say st one phrase. You can say from 5 to whatever. Okay, so I will say st1 how you are doing, or you can say from 6 basically. Okay, how you are doing. So in st you got hello, in st1 you got how you are doing. Okay, you can also, then if you want to reverse your entire string, reverse your entire string, then simply let's say I will say st with the help of indexing I'm saying. Okay, there are some functions also in Python to do the reversing that we will discuss later, maybe in our advanced sessions. For now we're just learning the basics, so I will not gonna confuse you all with multiple options for same thing. Okay, one by one, as soon as we will get more practice to these things, more habitual to programming, I will gonna introduce the other options for doing the same task. Okay, so let's say I'm saying no start limit. Okay, no start limit, no end limit. Just take the step size from back, the hello. Okay, if you remember this, guys, what does it mean? Start with, start, end, and then step size. Start means starting index, end index, starting index, end index. Step size means if you want to take step size of 2, 3, 1 step size, by default it's 1 step size, because indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so and so. You can take 2 steps as also, 0, 2, 4. You can take 3 step size. You can take in negative. When you will say in -1, that means we are reversing the string. Okay. Now for this session, this was it. Now further we will discuss more with respect to string functions. There will be one more separate session for that. Okay, maybe in future when we will do advanced Python programming. So thank you for now. If anything is there, do write in comment box. Any questions you are arising, and if advanced question also, that's completely fine. Just ask in a comment box. Okay, and share with your friends whoever want to learn Python, because we have started a series. It will go up till advanced level. It will cover the machine learning, data science, the web programming with respect to Python. So just stay tuned, and anything, do let me know in comment box. Okay, thank you.